up. I'm in the process of doing one of my costumes right now, which is why my face looks kind of weird and incomplete. But anyway, today we're going to discuss passive aggressiveness and our own hypocrisy. And I'm going to start by saying that I woke up this morning and I was scrolling through the feed and I saw this guy post some like obnoxious e-card, and then he like said something about it like, oh, this is my life, this is me in this relationship. And I thought it was like really stupid, so I got super infuriated and I'm like, oh my god, this is so stupid. So of course I did what most people do and I posted a passive aggressive rant. Now I'm gonna read that rant. I've since hidden it on Facebook so you can't actually see it, but I can, and I'm gonna read it. Good morning, Rant. I don't know why, I just always wake up to so many obnoxious e-cards and memes that I just completely hate, but a lot of people find them as nuggets of truth. Okay, so guess what, nice people? We're all assholes, and assholes, you should be nicer. None of us are ever going to achieve perfection. I consider myself to be a friendly and caring person, but I'm not going to sit here and deny that I can be an inconsiderate, egotistical asshole at times. We all have dreams, we all have wishes, we all have idealistic versions of ourselves, but none of us are good or evil, we're all gray as fuck. Worry about progressing, worry about your dreams and interests, worry about not hurting other people. But there's no line you can cross that will qualify you as winning humanity. Stop trying to define who you are and just worry about a lifelong journey towards personal growth. It's a lot more rewarding than trying to be nice all the time and deeming yourself as totally innocent, force for good, while everyone else is a force for evil. This is not a comic book, you are not Batman, and the world is not the Joker. Definitions and labels are stupid. Good morning, Rant, over. Okay, so I posted that, whatever. Thought it sounded a little like whiny and bitchy, so I continued to get more angry because I know this person personally and it like pissed me off. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna share the fucking photo and dissect what I think is wrong with it. So the e-card actually says, I'm not an asshole, I'm actually one of the nicest people you will ever meet. You're just pissed because I can see through your bullshit. And the person was like, oh, this is me, my relationship, whatever, this describes my life, whatever. And I got annoyed because I knew this person personally, and I'm like, you're better than that, don't say shit like that. But then I fought back with fire, fought fire with fire, and I reposted the e-card. I actually blocked the person who originally posted it because I'm a coward on Facebook who's posting a passive-aggressive rant. And then I wrote, saw this on the feed this morning, again, fuck it, I need to file a complaint. Ha! This dumb fucking shit right here. You're not an asshole, you can just see through my bullshit? This is not a nugget of truth, this is some grade A bullshit. Any person that shares some quote like this needs to check and make sure they aren't totally full of themselves. I'm sure the person who originally wrote this has quite a bit of bullshit that needs to be seen through as well. Oh, and you're one of the nicest people I know, eh? Congratulations, do you want a fucking trophy? Because last time I checked, being nice doesn't make you an all-knowing superhero. And sharing condescending statements like this may state that you are nice, but it doesn't really show that you actually give a shit about anything else other than how nice you are. So anyway, I posted that, and it was totally uncalled for, totally passive-aggressive, and I think this is an example of how a lot of us are on Facebook. We do this all the time. We see something we don't like, and then we fight back and post something else to try and be more passive-aggressive than the original person. And I think because on Facebook we're writers, we're also critics, and we go through and we criticize what everyone else is saying, and we think we can outdo it, we can top it. I mean, ultimately, we're all hypocrites, we're all passive-aggressive, and it's bad, and I try not to do this so often, but I posted this today. I thought it would be a good example of how I'm not really any better than anybody else, and we all do this shit. And in real life, I think how this would have gone down if he had really said something like that, I'd have been like, come on, dude, that's fucking stupid, okay? You're nice, but how not, you know, what does that mean? Like, you can be as nice as you want, but that doesn't make, like, everybody else mean and bad, and you shouldn't, like, simplify your relationship with another person based on some simple statement like that. You know, I think that if you have a problem with somebody, you should discuss that in a realistic way in your own words, and you know, I guess like in real life, it would have been like a personal thing, it wouldn't have been public, probably would have had a heated discussion, but because this is somebody I don't live near and I can't like talk to face, you know, it's a person that posted something on Facebook and I fought back publicly, and that's just one of the differences between real life confrontation and Facebook confrontation, and that's my take on it. And later we will be having my real life friend Jessica Kellen with her take on it. Can't wait.